uh, beautiful evening. I am just sitting here, just watching and looking, thinking. I'm actually just embracing the moment, should I say. I don't know what's on my mind at the moment, but I do know it is a wonderful thing. Life is really funny. I I think I've used critical thinking that allow me to really see things differently. I love looking in the mirror every morning and whispering a little prayer to myself because I'm the one that I see myself so much from being by myself so much that I begin to look at myself as a creator. I begin to look in the mirror every morning and I'm coming to that realization every single day that everything that is transpiring around me is actually there is nothing around me that's going on right now that I did not create it. And being in that type of thinking makes you it eases the pressure off of you. It allows you to see life differently. It allows you to see life for what it is. It's really funny how these days I listen to myself intuitively more. I don't care if it means when I listen to myself at that moment, I will stop, but I just listen. I firmly believe in this thing called faith from within. The more I read, the more I see things differently, the more I question things. And I begin to see a lot of our scriptures as just good stories, but also a form of controlling one's mindset. Some of our spiritual scriptures allow us the mind to think, and some just doesn't. On a reality basis, I, for one, especially in this modern day of mine, with my experience, I don't want to worry, but the reality is I need income, I need food. So now I've got to really tap deep into myself and say, how do I do this? Just by looking at myself, like just saying, well, look at this camera. But I do know that the only thing that I have left is this thing called compassion. Because the more I experience this journey, the more compassionate I become about other people. To be able to function when you are going through not having your own place or having income is wealth. Because no matter what situation you're in, if you know how to function, now all the shift of energy has shifted away from me because I see a lot of people who are in my shoes or other shoes, how to function when life throws them a challenge. So now I'm more or less like a motivational speaker. And the more I sit here by myself, the more I just spend all this time by myself reading, yoga, running. I just I see life differently. I vibrate on a very higher intuition. My thinking of intellect is not low anymore. And that can cause conflict sometimes because a lot of people will tell you, oh, just go and do this, it's just temporary. No, I just really believe I deserve abundance. And to be able to come to that kind of mindset can be difficult. Every day when I look at all my friends who are at the same age as me, what they've got and what they don't have, even though I want those things, but I do know that if I had those things, I would not be at peace the way I am right now. The humiliation that comes without having is extremely overwhelming to the emotions. But once one can get over that emotion, you truly see the abundance in life. The way people treat you, I think what it is, and right about now, I feel like I'm part of the human race because now I begin to realize that there's no such things as color because I've been treated by everybody the same way in the same mannerism or the same disrespect. So in reality, it makes me realize I am part of the human race and not to be one-sided. So my whole goal is right now is to treat every individual with a sense of compassion. I begin to understand why people want to take their own lives and do all those things because I realize that I contribute to those things. And now my compassion, what is this? Is all love. So today, whoever is watching this, I really hope I'm making sense. And whatever it is that you're doing in your life, never, ever give up. One love.